Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
We are back to talk Survivor Australia versus the world. This will be episodes, Brian, 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
Make sure you like and subscribe here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We cover Survivor Australia, regular Survivor US, which will be premiering in a few weeks in September. So, for our US fans and for Australia or anywhere around the world of our fans here watching along with us, make sure you join us for the season 49 premiere in September. Brian, we are now down after full spoilers, obviously, everyone, after episode 7, 8, and 9, with our final four. Our final four being Suri, Parvati, Janine, and Luke. Uh, Brian, just your thoughts on the final four this week overall. We are just kind of doing our quick reactions here for this video.
So I know we missed last week, and I think you would have seen a more like transition to like where we are now. But like, I mean, we're 9 episodes in. I'm ready for Parvati to get eliminated. As an American, I'm ready for her to go. Like I like her as a player, I like her as a person. This is like a slurp fest, and I can't get behind any slurp fest in anything, whether it be sports, shows, movie. I can't. I'm very over her.
Yeah, look, we are not going to hear in blind hate Parvati a lot of the things that have happened so far for the season for Parvati. Like, look, like you're talking about like the auction stuff, where like she didn't know she was going to get sent back, and there was going to be a
I
steal
know.
advantage there, right? She was fortunate enough and got and did the work to get that idol, with earlier in the season, and really never had to do anything with it though. It was kind of just the threat of it, and also in a shortened game like we have in this season, kind of carries a little bit of a different or less weight. One thing, Brian, I felt like surprised that I'm saying this in this season, but like there was fanboying and girling a little bit, right?
Too
Like
much.
like Lisa and Cass and even Kirby, like these people just falling for loving Parvati or loving
Yeah, I don't like
Suri.
it.
And I'm like, you people, most of you have won. Why are you fangirling for these
Right.
people or fanboying for these people? What do you mean? You're just as good as them.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, because I thought I really liked week one, and I still like this show. I just think there's certain aspects where I'm just like, I roll my eyes, and like a moment in this batch of episodes that I wanted to like vomit was the Luke Parvati who's gonna say who's playing the idol first at the ceremony.
Ooh, Parvati.
Yeah. Oh my god. I will. Awful. 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 And I thought he had immunity access, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess it's that was
Why
that
didn't he
was
just play it on somebody like really mess this thing up and play it on the Sean A. Like you know what I mean? I just
again. It's
it's
these
the
people.
fanboy man. I was just like I'm
It's like
and it's
trying
not
to be equals, and okay, well, we'll do this together since we both know. And but it's like, well,
it's
yeah,
cringe
because she
to me.
told you, and you
It's
told her there was
cringe.
no big like gameplay thing here, people. Like, and like I said, right, I agree with you too. I enjoyed it. Like I actually today had to binge watch this all three because like it's just how the week had gone. No, we wouldn't be reviewing it until tonight, and I had the same feeling as like in a way. I'm like, man, I don't love that all this just happened in the last like couple days. It even goes back to like week one, right? You lose Rob, David, and George all like in a 3 day span. It's like that sucks. And oh, what do we get on Sunday? Oh, we lose Tony. You know what I mean? It's like the season in a way, like could
Yeah.
have done better with a week to week. I think. I do. This is my honest thought. We still haven't seen the finale. Obviously, every on Sunday, and we're going to review the finale. But my thoughts going into the finale is like, think they could have done this a little bit different. I know it had to be shortened for them being there, but like it doesn't have to be a shortened viewing experience for us.
Yeah, I think that if this it's just I think it's just the way it is over there. Everything just comes out in bunches. But I just my one of my other big issues is why is Tommy the only person that's gonna go after Part? Like why what are you so afraid of besides the idol uses? Like make her use the idols.
Listen, it's like Kirby going home last week. Kirby's a great player. You gotta do. Why do you? Well, I just want to work at Parvati, and I guess if Parvati decides to betray me, then like that's what it is. But I want to work with the Queen. It's like people. Where do we? And that's like But again, that's who the Auss. But you know what I blame though? I blame the Aussies. And I also blame the other world people. I don't really blame the American. I don't really blame
No,
Parvati
they're
or
just
blame Suri. It's everybody else.
yeah.
Parvati, Suri, Tony should have been the first three gone from that world tribe. Easy. Not
I
even
agree.
Americans out. And then we start the game.
Yeah, I would have gotten rid of them like instantly. I don't know why we're protecting them. Why you want to play with them? Like what? Dumb. I think it's dumb. But I mean, I will give the Australians a little bit of credit because like this batch episodes, man, they were like down and out, and they did survive. I mean, we had like Americans go home like two Americans in a row, or a lot of
Yeah.
world tribes in a row, so they did get out of situations. And Luke being the only dude, like he was just has like he can just win immunity, like no issues whatsoever. Like he's
I
had
love
really like
guys
no
like him.
challenge.
He reminds me of like you're like a crossover like Big Brother, like the dude Keanu. Could have been home, could have been gone week 2. Just
Yeah, and he
wins
just has
challenges.
those like
It's like
tweak.
by
He has like
attrition. Now all of a sudden you're in the final like 8 people, and you should
right.
have been you were
And
technically the number one target.
he has like those tweaker eyes too, like when he's like just like I
He's
do
goofy. I like him. He's a
I do
goofy
like him because
bastard.
because honestly, man, if he wasn't winning these immunities and like maybe Suri or Parvati, this season would be boring to me. Like like you said it. She. It's not like they just gave her these idols to give her the idols, but like the way that it looks, like how things have really broke her way, like people being like sucking up to her, like um, oh, it's like Lisa being kind of like a simp for Sabri. Like I don't think that like her she's playing a good game, but I think so many people are playing like not they're having bad lapses of judgment. But she's taking advantage of it. Obviously, that's what you do to win the game. It would
I
be
think
I
she's
would
as surprised as us that like she's getting through this and half of this things are happening. She's like kind of laughing and smiling through half of it, and it's just
yeah yeah. Like
real
if
quick,
Tony was
Brian.
yeah.
I want to know. Um, Actually, you go first.
I was gonna say like if Tony was still here, I don't think any of this would be happening.
No, no, because he
And the
would
dude
be.
was dealt a shitty hand. We didn't even review those episodes, but people were like, "Oh, Tony looked like a fool." What was that guy supposed to do?
He had nothing he could do. So he might as well try the fake shoe idol, like whatever, dude. Like he got screwed by his own people that he thought he was tight with, and they are in real life, but they sacrificed him quick,
Right, because
and
they're the only people that know you got to get rid of Tony.
yeah,
Why
and
don't
so
these
they
people
did.
know you got to get rid of Parvati? I mean, honestly, you don't really even need to get rid of Sri. Like, she hasn't won.
Yeah, but Parvati
Yeah,
is
you got to get. I
literally.
don't know why. I just lapse of judgment, but yes. All right, go with what you wanted to say.
No, I want to get your before we get off. I want to get your prediction for Sunday. Who wins?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I if I had to power rank people to win, I think I have Parvati at 4. I'd like to see Suri win, but I don't know. I think that Janine and Luke could like could like say like look how low we were at the bottom. We had no like advantages. Like Janine didn't have an advantage at all, and she's still here talking her way, infiltrating alliances. You know what I mean? Like I think they could swing people,
I'm going Janine.
and
I'm going
Parvati.
Janine. I think the key, though, I think the key is if Janine can go with Suri and Parvati, or even I don't know if Luke going with Suri or Parvati beats them, but I think she could talk her way into winning. And again, remember, not a lot of like Americans. There's not a lot of like friends there per se for Suri and or Parvati really, and in
Right,
the end.
and
So
Parvati kind of burned these people. Like she kind of burned Cass.
there's no way people are voting for Parvati unless it's
Tommy's
just
not
the
voting for
men winning.
Parvati.
No, I
Yeah,
don't think she can win.
I think I actually yeah I think Janine or Luke or I think it's got to be and depending we got to see how it goes like how,
Yeah.
obviously that's like oh well of course you need to see how it goes because we need to watch it but I don't know
Miami.
I can't see Parvati winning because there's also just like oh I had all these idols and it's like okay well great but like yeah I think I like Janine I really like Janine as an
I like Janine a
I think
lot.
I actually do enjoy like how she works, and like they're like, oh, she's a
Her
good
camp
puppet.
life is good.
Yeah, and I mean, we'll see. And let us know if you're still watching. Let us know what you guys think. I think this is definitely something that anybody could technically win. I think that's cool. Like I wouldn't be mad if any of these people won. You know, how, like we watched in USA Survivor. Like I'm like, I do not want this person to win. Like I really, if any of these four people
If
win,
any of
I
these
will
people win,
not
it's
be
fine.
upset.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd be happy for Sari to get a first win. Parvati did, anchor this whole season, so
right.
I mean, it would be fine with me for her winning. Luke has won enough challenges for me to feel like, hey, you could hang your hat on that. And like we talked about, what's her face?
Janine.
Janine could talk her social game and say that her social game kept her alive this whole time against a bunch
Yeah,
of people, which would be true. So
yeah.
looking forward to it
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Um, like I mentioned, guys, Survivor 49 dropping in September. A couple weeks from now, we will be here. We'll be there for the amazing race as well. Then, obviously, back for Survivor 50. We'll keep our eyes out for the next Survivor Australia season and maybe do some form of coverage. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Could be even some bonus stuff on for old seasons, some things like that. Brian and I can go back and watch. So, our best way you can help the channel, though, comment below, hit the notification bell, and subscribe here on YouTube. Also, go follow our social medias TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. But until the finale Sunday night, for myself and Brian, thanks so much for watching. Peace.